Welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College.
Welcome students. Now we are studying the chapter named Differential Equations from your paper 2. In our last videos, we have studied about finding the solution of homogeneous equations, differential equations. Okay. Now you have seen examples about solving the homogeneous differential equation. Now let us move ahead and study the next topic, that is the linear differential equations. Now in this we are going to study how to find the solution of linear differential equations. Before that we will understand what are linear differential equations. Now see, the equations of the type dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q, or the equation of the type dx upon dy plus p into x equal to q. These type of equations are called as linear differential equations. So here you can see this is function y with respect to x, and here it is function x with respect to y. And here you have p and q. They are functions of x. Okay. And here p and q are functions of y. Okay. So these two type of equations, they will be called as linear differential equations, in which first equation you have p and q functions of x, and in the second equation you have p and q functions of y. Now how to solve these equations? So in this there is a first step that is called as finding the integrating factor. Okay, so what is this integrating factor? It is e raised to integration of p dx for these type of equations. P is a function of x, so you will integrate p with respect to x. So e raised to integration p dx. Yes. After finding this integrating factor, then you have to write the solution of the given differential equation. What it is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor dx plus c. C is the constant of integration. Now this function, after the product what you get here function, that you have to integrate, and finally you will get the general solution of the given linear differential equation. Similarly, in these type of linear equations, p and q are functions of y. So what will be the integrating factor? It will be e raised to integration of p dy. Since p is function of y, so we will integrate with respect to y. And what will be the solution? The solution will be x into integrating factor equal to integration of q into integrating factor dy plus c. That is, here after finding integrating factor, here you will substitute the integrating factor. Again you will solve this integration here, and you will get the final general solution of the given differential equation. Understood? So there are two steps. One is the finding the integrating factor that you can find out, and then after that this is the solution for this type of equation, and this is the solution for this type of equation. Okay. Now let us solve few examples of linear differential equation. Now see the first example, dy by dx plus y upon x is equal to x cube minus 3. So this we can write as dy upon dx plus 1 upon x into y is equal to x cube minus 3. So what you can observe here, it is a linear differential equation of the form dy upon dx plus p into y is equal to q, where p equal to, what is p equal to? If you compare these two equations, it is 1 upon x, so 1 upon x, and q equal to your RHS, that is x cube minus 3. So you can see it is linear equation of this form, so we get p equal to 1 upon x and q equal to x cube minus 3. Our next step is to find the integrating factor. So integrating factor I am writing short form, it is equal to e raised to integration of p dx. Yes. So this is equal to e raised to integration of 1 upon x dx. What is integration of 1 upon x? It is equal to log x. log x. And what is e raised to log of x? We all know it is equal to x. So your integrating factor is equal to x. Yes, you get the integrating factor. Now what is the solution? So its solution is y into integrating factor equal to integration of q into integrating factor plus dx plus c. This is your solution of the given linear differential equation. Already we have found out integrating factor, we will substitute. So y into x is equal to integration of q is x cube minus 3 into x plus c. So this side is very clear. So it is y into x is equal to integration of x cube into x is x raised to 4 minus 3x plus c. Now we will integrate this side. X raised to 4 integration is x raised to 5 upon 5 minus 3 as it is. X integration is x square upon 2 plus c. So y into x equal to x raised to 5 upon 5 minus 3 x square upon 2. See, already we have studied integration. So you should know what is integration of x raised to n. It is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So now you can find out the next becomes your general solution plus x into y. Here is very simple method. To find the integrating factor, then this is the solution. Substitute the integrating factor, solve the RHS part, and you get the general solution of the given differential equation. Okay? Differential equation of the form, which form it is dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q, where you can see p is equal to sec x and q is equal to RHS is tan x. Okay, so we have found out what is p and q. So next step is to find the integrating factor. So integrating factor is equal to e raised to integration of p dx. So it is equal to e raised to integration of sec x dx. What is integration of sec x? It is e raised to log of sec x plus tan x. Yes. So integration of sec x is log of sec x plus tan x. And what is e raised to log of any term? It is equal to this term. So integrating factor will be equal to, integrating factor is equal to sec x plus tan x. Yes. So we have found out the integrating factor. Now next is the solution. So what is the solution? Solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Yes. So what is our integrating factor? So y into sec x plus tan x is equal to integration of, what is q equal to? It is equal to tan x. So tan x into sec x plus tan x plus c. The LHS is already solved. We just have to solve the RHS part. So here we will start solving. Equal to integration of tan x into sec x, tan x into sec x plus tan square x plus c. Now we have to integrate these two functions. Integration of tan x into sec x, we know it is equal to sec x. But can we directly find the integration of tan square x? We don't know what is integration of tan square x. So what substitution we will do here? In place of tan square x, we can write sec square x minus 1. The identity I am going to use here. 1 plus tan square x is equal to sec square x. So tan square x will be equal to sec square x minus 1 plus integration of sec square x is tan x and integration of 1 is x. So minus x plus c. So this becomes your general solution for the given linear differential equation. So what you have to do, find the integrating factor. After that, this is the solution. Simplify the RHS part and then you have to get the general solution for the given linear differential equation. Now let us see the next example. Here we have x into dy by dx plus 2y is equal to x square into log x. Now this is not of the form dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. So first you have to make coefficient of this 1. So what we will have to do? We will divide the whole equation by x. So divide by x. So x dy by dx plus 2y upon x is equal to x square into log x upon x. Yes? So x dy by dx upon x, this x will get cancelled, you remain with dy by dx plus 2y upon x. So 2 upon x into y is equal to 1x will get cancelled, you have x into log. Yes? So after dividing the equation becomes dy by dx plus 2 upon x into y equal to x log x. So this is of the form dy by dx. So this is linear differential equation of the form dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q, where what is p equal to? It is 2 upon x. So p equal to 2 upon x and q is equal to x into log x. Now what is the next step? After finding p and q, our next step is to find the integrating factor. So integrating factor is equal to e raised to integration of p dx. So that is e raised to integration of 2 upon x dx. So 2 is constant, means it is e raised to 2 integration of 1 upon x dx. What is the integration of 1 upon x? It is log x. So e raised to 2 log of x. Now 2 log x, what it becomes by law of exponent? It is equal to e raised to log of x square. E raised to log of x square means what this is equal to? It is equal to x square. So your integrating factor is equal to x square. Okay. After finding the integrating factor, what we do? The solution. So what is the solution? Solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integration of q into integrating factor dx plus c. Yes? So we will substitute the integrating factor. Y into x square is equal to q is x into log x into integrating factor is x square dx plus c. So this is solved part. We will keep as it is. Y into x square is equal to integration of x into x square is x cube. So log of x into x cube. So you have two functions. So what you have to do here? You have to use integration by parts. Like rule, if you remember. So logarithmic function is first. So this will be your u function and this will be your v function. So what this is equal to? U, that is log x, integration of v, that is x cube dx, minus integration of derivative of u, that is derivative of log x, into the integration of v, that is x cube dx, whole of dx plus c. Yes? So what is integration of x cube? It is x raised to 4 upon 4. First term over minus upon 4 minus 1 by 4 you can take common out into integration of x raised to 3 dx plus c. So this integration of x cube is x raised to 4 upon 4. So this is equal to log x into x raised to